You just say you want to fuck me up, yeah?
You want to fight me?
No, I said you.
You'll say you wanna fuck me up, yeah? Yeah?
You said in interview.
I want to fight you. You want to fight me? You are a good man.
What's happening in Israel? What's happening with Israel? I'm here. You said you were gonna fuck me up. I'm here now. Who is against it now? You're playing like a kid now.
When Khamzat, Chimaev and Nate Diaz rolled up to the press conference, they didn't come alone. These two notoriously volatile fighters brought along their own entourage.
We'll get them to ignore you, you ignore them.
In the back, it was kind of crazy. I had my popcorn and my shades, and I just kind of, what's going on?
Say that now, you bitch.
You're not about that shit. You're not about it, kid.
You're my bitch. Come on.
What's going on right now? Shit show. Absolute shit show back there.
Did anything get physical back there, or were you able to stop it from getting that far?
Nate Diaz and his crew, they don't give a fuck. They're always fighting backstage. They're always in a madness. And then Khamzat's just a loose cannon. Dana White's a nightmare.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
USA, mother.
He's pissed.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. There's 22 years, however long I've been doing this. We've never had an incident like today. I'm not gonna tell everybody what went on back here.
Dana White, the master of handling chaos, seemed a bit taken back by the backstage commotion. His reaction made it seem like it was World War III backstage. Shutting down the press conference might have been an overreaction. We've witnessed far worse.
Ooh.
De trodde jag kommer bakom om de 20 pers springer på mig, så jag sprang in i dem. De bara gick i kassen, jag var inte plats.
You were with Khamzat the whole time, right?
Khamzat knows. If you're under pressure, don't run back. Charge into them. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Him and Kevin started talking, and
But then what happened with the Diaz side?
they were on the other side and they were talking and throwing stuff.
All of us aren't going to jump Kevin. If we see Kevin and Khamzat, we just say, these aren't fighting. We're not going to jump Kevin.
No, I know. No, I just don't want.
But if we see the Diaz fan, then it's on.
They're not here.
Darren Till, the training partner who sprung up a bromance with Khamzat, later confronted Kevin Holland about whatever beef happened backstage.
You don't want to do that though, do you? You want to fight Saki?
I don't really care.
I've just said to you that.
I don't really care, man.
You should care.
I don't.
Well, do your thing with Khamzat and fight Sati.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna do my thing. We've seen you guys several times sitting around. Your boy's back here flipping people off like he wants to do something and shit. This guy right here,
he can do what he wants.
I'm from California. It's like 3 hours away. You guys are like 20 hours away on plane. You know what I mean? You guys got 30 here right now. I'd have 100 here by the night. You know?
Yeah. I just want.
That's a mad threat. He said you're 20 hours away. By the time I get my boys here, you're fucked basically. That's quite a peak threat. I'm surprised he let that slide.
To say to you, you need to fight Saki. Don't be worrying about.
I don't need to do anything, my friend.
Okay,
Don't tell me what I need to do.
Do what you're doing then.
Yeah,
I'm not
do
you. You do you.
Thank you, bro.
How much you weigh?
Now it's like, I don't know, like in...
Wrapped his lip?
No idea, but he's got a split lip. That's how he is. Scar. Warrior.
It was like 85.
85? Because last time, you know, we got him with the...
Khamzat's got a thing with trying to cut weight. He's missed weight a few times, and a few times he was very close, but apparently there's like a towel trick that loosens up your weight a little bit. And I think they're showing that last time he just made weight because of the towel trick.
Hey, you did the same? Yeah. How, brother? Did you pull that? Yeah, you show me, I go after you, brother.
The real fight for Khamzat wasn't against Nate, or Kevin, or anyone. It was against his weight. Khamzat's history of struggling to make weight has been evident in the past, but this time his weight cut proved to be even more problematic.
178 and a half.
Not that bad.
This is the biggest moment
of his career, and you missed by 8 pounds.
How do you miss by 8 pounds? Ask him, what happened? How could you be 8 pounds overweight?
The way the Chimaev story is currently being told is that
and it's mad because he's up and coming. He's not there yet. So like he's like, that fight with Nate Diaz could have like really blown his career if he dominated Nate Diaz. That would have been a good fight, but it's just not made way. Just
UFC doctors stopped him.
I could make that way, so the doctor stopped that. So yeah, what I could do now.
Let me call timeout right there. Chimaev was not on weight at 9 a.m. I'm not saying anything about Chimaev. I'm just telling you, I'm sitting in Westland, Oregon, and I know that if he was 8 pounds over at 9:52 with an hour and 8 minutes left, and he revealed that to somebody, this is not about a doctor stopping it.
So we jumped on this morning, and the new card now, we have Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Khamzat Chimaev will fight Kevin Holland.
Like, oh, we gotta change.
That's the guy he was arguing with, no? Kevin Holland, yeah, mad. Oh, the tension, but he must have wanted to knock him out.
The opponent, and you hated that opponent. Like, I hated that opponent months ago, but now now you gotta switch day before a fight, and now I gotta deal with a whole nother situation. I was just like, dude, this is mess.
A lot of crazy antics backstage, and it leads to this.
All these guys claiming they're gangsters, they're not gangsters. They wear makeup for the HD cameras, and that's as simple as it is.
The obvious question, first of all, is about the weight. How did you miss weight by that much?
They stopped that shit. I don't know. I want to move canteen that shit. Hey, this is Chechen, motherfucker. Shut up, guys. And I you boy up. I f***ing backstage as well.
There was 95% of the crowd wanting Chimaev to get his head popped off because people aren't liking him. He's a legit bad guy. He's straight out of a Bond movie. The way he looks, the way he talks. Man, I'm going to kill everybody.
Non ho gente, io come
Jeez, Muhammad Ali, yeah?
Mike Tyson became Mike Tyson.
Khamzat's clash with Kevin served as a ruthless and enlightening demonstration of the stark differences that exist within the realms of wrestling and grappling. He utterly dominated Kevin, subjecting him to a relentless onslaught that led to Khamzat winning via submission just 2 minutes into the bout.
You came into this fight far overweight. What was that all about?
I don't care about that bro. I killed that guy. We punk his bitch ass in the back here.
Do you think he did that on purpose? Because he wanted to fight the other guy?
No, he didn't know that they're going to change opponent. I feel like this was a part of his career where he started making decent money. Like he was really up and coming and his name started ringing bells, should we say, and people really started following his journey. And after a few, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong guys, but I think after a few heavy paychecks, he got a bit lazier with his training and stuff, and he's making 6 figures now where he never
like,
used
I don't
to.
need this anymore.
He needs it, but he's a bit like, he's not as hungry where he's like, I have to make weight, I have to.
That's
like,
why he went in 8 pounds over.
Because I saw on his Instagram around these times, he started rolling in nice 6-figure whips. He started rolling in Bentleys. He started wearing Moncler out. He never used to be like that. But now that he's getting those fight paychecks at a bigger level, it's harder. You're eating healthy, you're eating better food, you're putting on more weight. Like,
and now we don't know how to make weight, you know what I'm saying? You guys already know what it is. Real G's come from California, America, motherfucker.
Amidst the prevailing narrative that Nate was being sacrificially offered to Khamzat on a silver plate, the last-minute switch-up allowed him to go out there and take on a matchup he should have had all along. A 4th-round guillotine choke saw Nate take home the win in the main event, making it a fairy tale ending to his UFC career. It was certainly a fight week that will be remembered. Certain conspiracy.
So the way they done Nate Diaz dirty because it was his last fight on his contract, and Khamzat was the big name that everyone started to talk about. They set Nate Diaz to fight Khamzat, and a lot of people were saying they done that because he's got such a big rep and name, even though he's retiring or whatever. Where if Khamzat bodies him, where bear in mind Khamzat's at his prime at the moment, and Nate Diaz is getting old and stuff, he will steal a lot of that fan base and reputation that he beat Nate Diaz, and he's like, he just boosts his reputation 10 times, and then he fucked up by not making weight because that would have been thing. So their thing was Dana White done that to kind of give it on a silver plate to set him up nicely to make him this bigger name and make him a money machine to generate UFC bear money, but he fucked it up by not making weight. So.
theories have surfaced, suggesting that the UFC may have orchestrated the entire spectacle to generate hype for the event. And truth be told, more tickets were sold after the backstage drama. Khamzat Chimaev's journey in the welterweight division is far from over. Even though he has already risen to stardom, he still has a lot to prove and accomplish in his UFC career. After the event, everyone expected Dana White to punish Khamzat for missing weight. To everyone's surprise, Dana actually showered Khamzat with compliments.
He's an absolute freak of nature, and I don't think anybody expected that, especially against Kevin.
Have you talked to Khamzat, find out what went wrong with his weight cut, and did you?
No. I mean, what should I talk to him about? You should be sorry, get smaller. I mean, it is what it is.
It seems that Khamzat's popularity has afforded him a certain level of Dana White privilege. Following UFC 279, Khamzat seems to have embraced the role of the UFC villain, seamlessly fitting into the narrative that the media has crafted around him. It may be true that Khamzat might have lost some fans due to the weight mishap and his attitude, but everyone can agree that Khamzat remains an intriguing and captivating figure in the world of MMA.